Hey everyone, I'm Lizzie.
I'm Joe.
And I'm RJ from Halestorm.
And if you're not in the now,
You're in the nothing!
yeah.
Wow, we made it through that part.
Woo.
Woo! Woo! You're in the chicken nuggets!
That was take 30. We finally nailed it.
Nice. So, let's talk a little bit about the Avalanche tour. How's that been going for you guys?
Freaking great,
Horrible.
man. Hey,
Hate it.
hey,
Hate
get out.
everybody.
Hey, get out.
Hate everybody. I'm out of
Yeah.
here. I quit. Ah,
It's been going great since RJ left. Oh,
Yes.
I'm
now
back.
you're
Oh, shit.
it was great.
No, the tour has been incredible. We pretty much have toured with every one of these bands before, so, it's like a family reunion, and it's awesome, and everyone's super cool.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's really neat, man, and it's funny because surprisingly we're actually going through a lot of places that we've never been to before, and a lot of smaller towns, which they're just always ready to rock. So it's been awesome.
yeah, we kind of thought, we toured on this record the last 2 years, and we're like, well,
We've been everywhere.
We've been around the country, who knows how many
Saturated
times,
the market.
and kind of thought we'd be playing to a lot of the same people, and turns out there's a whole lot of people coming to the show who've never seen us before, and a lot of people that haven't heard of us, which is awesome. And
It's cool for the old people that come back to the people that have seen us before, because we're playing a lot of new stuff. So it's been fun. It's been experimental. It's been good reactions.
it's been jazz.
Jazz hands.
Nice. Let's talk a little bit about plans after the Avalanche tour. What do you guys got in the works? What can the fans expect?
Making a record. We're currently multitasking. We are making a record. We are plugging a covers EP, Reanimate, which is out now. And we have DVD, CD out at the end of our cycle for this record, writing for the next record. And right after this tour, we go into the studio, finish up. So we have 2 songs already recorded, and then we just got to finish it up and kick it out in the world and get back out on tour again.
Birth that little bastard and
Whoa!
do it again.
Whoa!
It's going to be a bastard.
Think of
It
the
is.
children. Who's the daddy?
Nobody
know.
knows.
Could be
Nobody
anybody.
knows. Could be anybody's at this point.
Could,
We've been around.
could be Rob.
we've
Right,
been-
Rob?
We've been all over. We've been in Europe, Japan, all around the
Been
country.
around the block, and it's a big block.
We're the new kids on it now.
Nice. So how's the new stuff comparing to the previous Halestorm music?
Well, it's been getting a great reaction. Like, a lot of people are liking the new songs. A lot of people are asking us if they're going to be on the record, because we just recorded 2 and we're playing them live on this tour, and everyone's been really excited about it. And I'm excited about some of the new stuff we're writing too.
Got a question to further that one. Lizzie,
Yes.
lyrically, where are you going to go on this record compared to the first record?
Thank you. Compared to it, well, compared to the first record, John.
No, to
Thank you.
you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Compared to the first record, first record was interesting because we didn't really have any idea who was going to gravitate toward this record, who was going to hang on to it for dear life, and it become their own words, so to speak. So it's a little crazy because now that we've met so many of our fans and we've gotten to know most of them personally, a lot of the stories that I'm writing about are about them and or what they've told me. I'm also doing a column in Revolver and for Hard Drive. It's kind of a screwed up Dear Abby type of thing. And a lot of the questions that I get have seeped their ways into the songs. So it's kind of cool because the first record was kind of selfish. It was all about me and whatever I needed to say. I had to get it out. So this one is more about us and everything that we've gone through with all of our amazing fans.
Now I'm glad my lunch finally arrived. Turkey and cheese. Who's ready? Who wants Cheetos?
Nice.
I'm gonna save this for later. Alright. Yeah, so anyway, where were we?
So, you guys doing any festival shows this year?
We got quite a
Yeah.
few coming up. We got Rockfest in Kansas City. We're doing main stage again,
We're doing
which is super exciting.
the Carolina Rebellion Festival. coming up.
Jacksonville, they have one called Rockville. It's the first year. It's the guys that put on Rock on the Range.
Hey, we're doing Edgefest in Little Rock, Arkansas, coming up real soon in 2 days. That'll be fun.
We're also doing Indianapolis. Their X Fest again. There's a bunch. We're on the road till the end of May, and then we buckled down in this record.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I love spring festival season.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's the
fun.
most intense, amazing thing
People
you
just
can
go
do.
crazy. It's awesome.
There's no high like it. Believe me, I've tried it all.
Nice. Now back to the subject of the next record. When are you guys hoping to have that available for the fans?
We're shooting for September.
Yeah.
So
Hoping, shooting.
Setting our sights on it, and we'll see.
nothing's ever done till it's done, and then it's
Yeah.
still not done.
See how our aim is.
Mhm. Nice.
We're gonna try to get it out as soon as possible
Load the album.
Mhm.
for you guys. You guys,
Ours
No.
is on a totally different conversation.
our brethren.
Nice. Now, how do you guys think the all the social network sites out there have impacted your band, like the Facebooks and Twitters and?
Right now.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. We get the Twitter and the Facebook on our phone, and it's pretty cool to be able to talk with fans every day. And like tonight, I noticed somebody had posted on our Halestorm page after our set that she was bummed she wouldn't get to meet us today, like at the Cotillion last
Yeah.
time. And so I don't know who it was. I just replied. I was like, hey, we're gonna be up by the merch booth at 8:00, and she came up and said hi and was glad. It was really cool. She wouldn't have, there's no, just
It's
we're
cool.
closer to.
Yeah, and
I don't know.
I know it's so funny because you would think that the social networking would kind of I don't know, would create kind of this like weird cyber barrier between like actual human contact, but we've gotten to know so many people so intimately that I don't know, it's neat. It's neat to like stand in a room now and know that you've pretty much talked to nearly everybody in it, at one point in time, or somebody will come up to you and be like, hey, I'm Snoopy649 on Twitter.
See that, man?
Oh, Snoopy!
Yeah.
What's up, Snoopy? I had a pretty funny Twitter story the other day. We were in Wichita Falls, Wichita Falls, Texas, and this one girl tweeted me. She said, "Hey, my sister's going to be at the show," and I was like, usually at our shows we try to do signings, we try to meet fans, and
we do everything we can.
and
Sometimes the venue kicks us out.
she was sending me Twitter messages saying that she's going to be there. So I was like, "Oh yeah, tell her to come back. We're going to do a signing. She can come and meet us." And in security, they when the next band goes on, we leave out of respect for the other bands. And she didn't get a chance to get a picture, so I was basically like twittering at her sister, and she was texting her sister and saying like, hey, come to the back and get a picture, So eventually we got pictures, and it was cool. Sometimes we'll do it we'll be like, hey, we're hanging out by the back fence by the buses. Come and say hi,
We'll give away tickets and little things.
Little
The bottom line is we embrace it,
Those are fun.
and I think it's a good thing. A lot of bands don't, and they have their thing, which is cool. Whatever, we embrace it, and unless it gets out of hand, we're gonna keep doing it.
It is but a mere plaything for us.
See how we waste it.
We have so much fun with it.
Let's talk a little bit about. Are you still doing your clothing? Your clothing line?
Yeah,
You still doing that?
still moving it along.
Talk about your spring collection.
Yeah, she designed
top
this.
secret.
This is one of her prototypes. Going to be available in
I didn't make
Kmart's.
that, bro.
Kmart's and
Who
Boscov's.
made that for you? Out there, you or somebody else.
It'll be available in Nordstrom's and Dillard's this spring. No.
We're a sarcastic band. It's kind of
Yeah, sorry.
it's our culture.
Yeah, no.
If you're not getting us, you're in the nothing. Boom.
Exactly.
Not now.
Not now. Wait for me.
Sorry.
But yeah, no, the company's called Scissor Happy by Lizzie, and just kind of started it. I have some prototypes that I've sent in. I'm testing out one of them on this tour, actually, a necklace. And I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's kind of a slow ride, so. Hey, we took a picture.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey.
still rolling.
Okay, go ahead. You're going.
Moving over to camera number deuce.
Hey, camera 2.
Camera
So
one,
Anyway.
camera 2. Camera 1.
So.
Anything else you guys are doing side project wise? Anything you guys just?
Yeah, RJ has an album coming out next year.
I'm going to be rapping
Rapping, but it's parodies to all of our own original songs.
Yeah.
He's
in
singing
rap
and
form. It's going to be called Earth, Wind, and RJ.
Yeah, so look out for that.
Nice.
It'll be available at Kmart's.
Kmart's.
That's the only place it's going to be available
Just
too.
Kmart.
Just
Exclusively
Kmart.
at Kmart.
Exclusively Kmart.
It'll be in the
No,
99-cent bin.
we've been just, we've been harping on the writing for the next record. We really haven't had a break at all since we put out the first record. We've been
And we
touring
will still not
nonstop.
have a break. It'll be the next 3 years.
One
which
day.
which
One
is
day.
great because we love being out, we love traveling, we love touring, we love doing what we do. So
To me, this is vacation. We're on the road
This is
right
awesome.
now.
yeah,
and
you know,
We were off 3 months before this, writing and really,
we miss it too much.
really working on this record, and feels so good to be out here.
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun. We were on the road for 2 years almost, and then you go off for 3 months, and you don't realize how much you miss it till you hit it again.
So
Thank
when the
God,
next
we
record,
thank God we were writing, because
Yeah.
if you just have nothing to do, I don't think we would know what to do with ourselves. So
I just write anyway.
yeah,
yeah.
so we try to do on the road too, but yeah, once the next record comes out, it's gonna be like, nonstop. So, and which we don't mind, we love it. Like we said, this is our home.
Mhm.
We live in this RV.
You see this more than you see your own house.
Yeah, this is our house, really.
Yeah,
I don't have a place, I don't have a car.
yeah. None of us
shit.
None of us
No
do.
house, no car,
No house,
no
no car.
license.
The most expensive thing that I own right now, I think, is a pretty cool espresso maker at home. Because that's really, come on, that's where it's at. I mean, come on, we're
The source of
Let's see,
the
butterflies,
source of life.
creativity.
Butterflies,
rainbows.
rainbows, shiny red ball.
So what would you say that the last time you've actually been able to sleep in your own bed? How long has that been?
My bed's in the
My
back.
bed's
Yeah,
right here.
our
Yeah.
bunk's in here.
Let's pan.
Because
Pan around.
the thing is too is that what I ended up doing at my parents' place, I used to have like one of those day beds. It's just kind of like even smaller than a twin, but it had like an underneath like they call it a trundle, so it's like a spare.
Cot.
Like a spare cot thing underneath.
Mhm.
So what I did is I
Got a
like
trundle.
wired the two of them
Trundle.
together, and I have a mattress that's way too small for that whole big frame. So it's not even a real bed when I'm sleeping on it. So when
It's
I
a wench's trundle.
It's a wench's trundle. What?
Fetch me some mead.
No.
Nice.
Oh,
So-
what's the mead?
Go back in a little bit and talk a little bit about the Upper tour.
Oh yeah.
How was that?
That was
That
awesome.
was
tour
probably the
ever.
most fun
Yeah.
tour we've had as
It
a
was
history.
great. It was-
in history as a band. It was so much fun.
It was as nutty as like what Rock on the Range is, but absolutely every
Every day.
single day. I mean, literally, we'd wake up and have interview by 10, and until we went to sleep that night, there'd just be craziness all day.
We had a tent like out in the middle of the field, like outside.
Yeah,
it was
like
like
3
110
meet and greets
degrees
in a day, and
We're like signing and meeting people
Radio
for like
interviews.
2-3 hours a day, and I loved it every minute of it. It was fun.
And that was, we were with Disturbed, Avenged Sevenfold, Stone Sour on the main stage, and the other stage was the Hell Yeah, Airborne, New Medicine, Hail the Villain, and like every single
Our
person in all
Blossom
those
Smith.
bands are the greatest people, and we all had the friggin' best time ever.
it's such a good thing when everybody gets along and everyone respects each other, and
No egos.
we're all just having a good time. And
Everyone
Yeah.
was just really cool, and everyone got along really
Mm.
good.
Now, being put on some of these package tours, has there been any tour that you guys have been put on that you were kind of mixed match with somebody? I know festivals that happens a lot.
we opened for David Allen Coe once. I thought that was a little weird, but
To me, the one we were most
We
nervous
did,
about
yeah.
when we went to Europe for the second time, we had 2 shows with Megadeth, and we have just through touring, we happen to know most of their crew, Willie and Freddie and Big Nick, and they were like, "Hey guys, we love you," and they're our good buddies, and they were like, "We love you, and you're awesome, but just know that when bands open up for Megadeth, people come to see Megadeth, and keep your head up and your eyes open because they throw coins and shoes and shit, and they didn't want to see Lizzie get hurt, and none of us do. Nobody wants
So-
to get nailed with something."
Mhm.
So, okay, back up for a second. When they're telling us this, it's about 4 minutes to showtime.
Yeah.
And this is the
Great.
point in time, if you've seen us before, occasionally I will start out the show off with a play. So it's just me, a chick.
The lights go out. They're
Lights go
chanting
out.
Megadeth,
Yeah.
Megadeth. We're like,
And-
oh no, oh no.
And I'm walking out there in a dress.
First
Singing,
words.
I'm in
First
love with
words are
somebody.
"I'm in love with somebody." It's like, and it took a second. It's funny though, because when you're put in that situation, you I don't know, you just I fall in love with the challenge. So as soon as you think, man, there's gonna be a shoe come up and hit me at any point in time,
Mhm.
you're just like, I gotta freaking get out all the stops, and I gotta I gotta
You
kill them
win
now,
over,
you know.
and we
So
totally won them
so
over.
yeah, halfway through that song, they
Everyone
had
started doing
freaking
this.
fists up and everything. And we're
Yeah.
like, you know, because was like, that's
Dodge
pretty
that
much.
bullet.
I think that's the heaviest band we've ever opened up for. And we
Yeah.
ended up selling out of CDs that night. We had no CDs for the next show, which was freaking awesome.
I remember hearing a story about this one band.
So thank you, Megadeth.
This one band, they opened up for like a band like that, Megadeth, Metallica, Slayer, or something with hardcore fans. I don't forget what band it was. I don't want to. I'm not going to say any names, but they found a playing dart in the bass drum head. And they're like, somebody was trying to kill us. So it was pretty nerve wracking.
Who brings darts?
Imagine going to a show.
Woo!
Got my darts in case that band sucks.
Yeah, good thing I brought my darts to the concert.
Yeah,
Like, who
don't bring
brings
darts to a
dude?
concert.
They're
Come
nice.
on.
Oh, crazy. Yeah.
Why do we
different
put it out
ends.
there?
Yes, why
Well,
do you
They
say
can
Yeah,
change
yeah,
it for
yeah.
streamlining it, and
Yeah, flashy thing.
nice,
Yeah.
nice. What about has there been any pairings with anybody that's just totally out of your realm? Maybe the
I mean,
opposite
not
spectrum,
really.
maybe
I mean, like
rap or
even if we tour with a band that is completely different than us, like a lot of their following, like really
Yeah.
accepts us with open arms.
For
like,
some reason, I mean, rock fans have kind of welcomed us with open
Very
arms, which is
open-minded.
awesome. One of the kind of in the same vein as what you're talking about here. One of the greatest shows that in my mind that I ever had was being able to open for Dio and Black Sabbath, and that was one of those things where it's like I'll never be that, so I'm just going to enjoy the show. You know, it's like it wasn't a competition per se. It was just, you know,
amazing.
just being able to be there, and it was just
That's
us.
a tough one too.
Yeah,
We had to win over. It took about halfway through our set for turn the crowd around.
Yeah,
the
they're
whole
very,
thing
very
was just,
loyal.
like, very
to Black
loyal.
Sabbath, you know.
yeah.
And we're this new band,
And
new
they
kids
weren't,
on the block.
and
coming
well,
out, you know.
and also it wasn't advertised. This was a fluke accident. We were on our way home for a few days, and they were ending their tour. Heaven and Hell were ending their tour. Their opener, Coheed and Cambria, had dropped off the last day, so they didn't have an opener. And we're going right through New Jersey, which was where it was playing. You know, at the House of Blues. There, we were going right through. Our management was like, "Hey, do you want to open up for Heaven and Hell?" I'm like, "I will walk wherever you need me to go. I will play." So we went and we did it, and man, we got to hang out with them all night, which was just an amazing experience. And Ronnie made you feel like Uncle Ronnie, and like he was, you know, like he was Uncle Ronnie, and just kind of like just so accepting of what we do. And they are so good to their fans. They don't have to be. They've been in it for like, what, 40, 45 years. It doesn't matter. If they wanted to be prima donnas, we will allow them to do that, but they really weren't. They signed everybody's autograph. They did everything for their fans. It was very cool.
It turned out that was his last show.
That's
concert.
like
Yeah,
his
his
last
concert that he did.
Yeah, so it was crazy. And shortly after that, he was diagnosed, and we had gotten to know all their crew and everybody, and kept in touch, and always, you know, so how's Ronnie? It's like, oh, he's doing great. He got to keep all of his hair, and then all of a sudden it was, you know, overnight.
Real
so,
bummer.
so R.I.P.
RJD.
Yeah.
nice. Well, I think that covered just about everything.
Cool.
Definitely. So appreciate you guys
Anytime.
Thanks.
taking time to chat with us again.
R.I.P. Mega Metal. Welcome
Yes.
to In the Now. Is that right? Into the Now?
That's
The future is now.
it. Nice.
Sure.